we're going to learn today is we're going to learn about indenting and actually how easy it really is. Now the first thing is I've just created some random text on my page, so you can see there's just some text we can play with. Now the first thing is, the most important thing is to make sure that you can see the ruler. At the moment I have no ruler, so click on View and you'll see in my show group I've got ruler. So I'm going to click on ruler. There's my ruler. Very important, okay? The ruler is going to become your best friend. So let's have a look. The first thing I'm going to do is have a look at my first paragraph. Here's my first paragraph. Now to do a general indent, to move the entire paragraph from the left or the right, I'm going to look in my ruler, and here you can see I've got a couple of options. I've got the left indent. If I move my mouse just a little bit above, hanging indent, and then the top one, first line indent. So you can see we've got three options here. We have the upside down triangle, first line indent, the triangle, hanging indent, and then of course a little rectangle, whoa, come back here, left indent. Alright, so let me show you what the left indent does. In this paragraph, I don't have to select the paragraph. That's not necessary. If you're in a paragraph, anything you do will affect that entire paragraph. So I'm going to click on my left indent. There it is there. I'm going to click and drag my mouse, and you'll notice as I'm dragging my mouse across the ruler, I'm indenting that paragraph automatically. So there, that's at 4 centimeters there. That's a left indent. If you want to see what the right indent does, here on the other side of my ruler, I've got my triangle, right indent. Click, drag that across. There you go. So it's actually really cool. If I go and justify this, just Control J on the keyboard, it actually looks pretty cool. And go back to my ruler here, you'll see the indents are reset for the next paragraph. So that's my left and right indent. Let's have a look at what other indents we have available. I'm going to show you the first one, which is the first line indent. And what do you think that does? Well, that indents the first line. So have a look. There's my first line indent. Click, drag my mouse across, and you'll notice the first line of the paragraph is indented. The rest of the lines remain unaffected. Let's look in my next paragraph. This is going to be the hanging indent, and it's that triangle over there. Click and drag, and as you can see, it's the opposite to the first line indent, where everything in the except for the first line is indented. So that's basically all the indents you need to know in terms of manually dragging them. If you had to do an indent with specific measurements, for example 2.3 centimeters, so let's say they want you to indent this paragraph 2.3 centimeters from the left, that's a little bit different because you can't see that on the ruler where 2.3 is. So have a look here. I went to my home tab. I'm in my paragraph that I want to work with. Here's my paragraph group here. I'm going to hit this little call out button here, and all my indentation options are over here. So left, right, and this is a paragraph spacing. Oh no, so this is line spacing over there. No, what is this? This is paragraph. Oh my goodness, indenting. First line indent. No, what am I doing? I'm not doing a first line indent. I'm doing a left indent, 2.3. Here we go, 2.3 centimeters. Left indent. Click OK. Voila. 2.3 centimeters exactly. Let's try a right indent on my last one here. So a right indent of 4 centimeters, 4.7, just for fun. So click over there, paragraph. We have a right indent over there, 4.7 centimeters from the right. Okay, click OK. Done. Beautiful. How about first line indents and hanging indents? Same process as before. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to reset this back to at the start. There we go. Paragraph. And here is where I wanted to go the second time. First line indent, 1.27. So let's say it's supposed to be 2.23. So we'll just keep going. 2.2, 2.3, 2.23. How's that? First line indent, 2.23 centimeters exactly. And there you go. That's how you do all of your indents. So first line indent, hanging indent, left indent, right indent. And then if you have to do specific indents in terms of measurements, go to your paragraph call out there, and all your indentation options are here. Enjoy!